Now, on the one hand, there was a claim that the authorization was used as soon as it was given. Let's look at that. Russia was targeted with US-made ballistic missiles. The statement came from the Russian Defense Ministry. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed this, saying that 5 of the 6 missiles were shot down. 1 missile was damaged and fell in the area of a military facility. He said, no casualties this time, no casualties in the next. Russia says it will look at the attacks.
Tensions have peaked in the war in Ukraine. Ukraine struck Russian territory for the first time with NATO weapons. The statement was made by the Russian Defense Ministry. Ukraine attacked the border region of Bryansk with US-made long-range ballistic missiles. 5 of the 6 missiles fired were shot down by the SFA defense systems, and the last damaged missile fell in the area where a military facility is located. A fire broke out at the point where the missile fell. There were no casualties in the attack. Just hours before Russia's announcement, the US-based Bloomberg channel alleged that Ukraine had conducted a missile attack on a Russian military facility using ATACMS missiles. The response of Russia to this supposed attack by Ukraine has raised concerns due to several factors. One of the major reasons is that Russian President Vladimir Putin recently enacted a new nuclear doctrine into law. This doctrine has expanded the conditions under which Russia can utilize nuclear weapons. Under the new doctrine, if a non-nuclear armed country such as Ukraine forms an alliance with a nuclear-powered country like the United States and launches an attack on Russia, Russia will interpret it as a joint assault and will have the option to utilize nuclear weapons in retaliation. Moscow argues that with this latest development, the US is directly involved in the war. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said America was adding fuel to the fire. He said the authorization for long-range strikes would mean that the US was directly involved in the war. White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan disagreed, arguing that the authorization did not imply US participation in the war. So what does Donald Trump, who wants to negotiate a negotiated end to the war in Ukraine, think about the authorization to hit Russia with American weapons? Trump, who is counting the days until his return to the White House, has yet to comment. Mike Walsh, Trump's choice for security advisor, criticized Biden. Walsh said that this decision means taking another step up the ladder of tension, and no one knows where it will lead.